Hello. Today I'll be replicating the ambient music from the menu of the Wii. Here's a spectrogram view of the original sound. Because there's pretty much nothing going on in the high frequencies, that tells us that we can recreate this with sine waves. I'll open up Faceplant, add an analog oscillator and set it to sine. I'll copy this oscillator 6 times. I'll add a limiter because this will be quite loud. I'll be treating a G4 as the root note, so that's the note I'll be inputting into Faceplant. I'll now need to tune the other oscillators to match the pitches on screen here. I'll do this by adjusting the semitone shift parameter. I'll add an LFO, set this to be synced, and then I'll set this to 2 16th notes. I'll set it to have a shape a bit like this. I'm effectively going to be using this like the envelope for all the notes it'll be triggering. I'll set the level for all the oscillators to 0 now. I'll also copy this LFO and set the copy to 3 16th notes. This will allow us to make some of the notes play offbeat. I'll now assign the level for each of the oscillators to be controlled by one of these LFOs. I'll decide this randomly. I'll now add a random modulator. Set it to be fully smooth. Then I'll add a remap module. I'll set both of those to be positive only. Then I'll assign the random to modulate the remap. I'll then draw a shape like this. I'll then use this remap to control the amount of level modulation on the first oscillator. I'll then copy this remap 6 times. Each time I'll be changing the shape of it so that it represents a different area of the remap. Then I'll assign each of these to one of the 6 oscillators. I'll add some sync delay, and a bit of reverb, and ensemble chorus. Now if we play that. I'm finding that it's changing the prominent notes too often. To help with this, I've slowed the random modulator right down, and I've assigned a ramping LFO to its speed. This means the random modulator won't be working very quickly most of the time, but every now and then it'll get a bit of a speed increase. I also want to add some more offbeat notes. I'll do this with another sync delay, this time set to 1 16th note. I'll then assign another random modulator to its mix. I'll set both of the delays to have bounce enabled and a bit of panning. I'll also add another random modulator to control the depth of the 2 LFOs we made at the start. Here's how that sounds. Thanks for watching.